How you doing? So for today's Blockbuster review, we will be reviewing Alto.
Ooh, Lord, ain't my trouble so hard.
So to get started, many of you guys probably didn't even know that this movie was even out, because whoever decided to do the distributing and the marketing of this movie didn't do anything at all. Like, at all. So after I watched it, it was a good movie. It was good. Really good. Now, I was really excited for this movie because one of my favorite genres in film is the gangster mafia, that kind of genre. One of my favorite movies of all time, which will be a video by the way, but one of my favorite movies of all time is Goodfellas. Oh my god, I love that movie. And my favorite show of all time is The Sopranos. Those two are absolutely amazing. To me, there is just an art to that type of filmmaking. I don't know, there's like a psychological character analysis. It's just a specific art to it that I love. So in this story, it's a true story about Frank Costello and his friend Vito, about how like Vito used to be the crime boss and then he had to leave, and then his best friend, they were like childhood friends, and Frank took over, and then it was just this battle and war, and then at the end you kind of just like all see it implode on each other. But overall, the movie was really good. Obviously not the best gangster movie that Robert De Niro has done. He's done a lot more better ones, obviously, like Casino, The Irishman, and Goodfellas, but the writer of this movie was the writer for Goodfellas, and you could really tell in the dialogue and the way the method acting was that it was the writer for Goodfellas. You could tell. It was really good. At least the dialogue and the story was really good. Everything technical about it was really good. The lighting was really good. The shots were very purposeful. I liked it a lot. Now, it was a little... I didn't really understand the point of having Robert De Niro play both Vito and Frank, because they almost look like brothers. So, and to me, it wasn't friends. So when I walked into the movie, I thought they were two brothers, but they weren't. So that was a little... De Niro as Vito looked really cool in some instances. He looked like a very messed up human being. Like, you could tell in the eyes, it was very good. The makeup was pretty good. But I don't know, I kind of just I thought they were twins. So, I mean, they could have maybe casted someone else for Vito, but I don't know. Also, one more complaint about the movie. There was kills, but there wasn't like a lot. There was a lot of intensity when it comes, because there's like a very odd intensity when it comes to these type of movies when someone's about to get killed. But this one kind of lacked that a little bit. A lot of it was just kind of like talking. And also another thing is, De Niro was like narrating the whole movie, but he was like narrating in these like different parts that didn't really make any sense. Not saying the narration didn't make any sense. It was the locations where they had him narrating just didn't make any sense to me. That was the only thing that was a little thrown in there. But other than that, the movie was pretty good. I don't know. I love these type of movies a lot. This is obviously not the best gangster movie I've ever seen. This doesn't top Goodfellas or Casino or The Irishman. It doesn't really top any of those movies. But it definitely is a good watch. It's definitely a good watch. So for audiences, I say just nowadays, a lot of people don't really care for these type of movies unless they're marketed correctly. So if an audience goes and watches it, just nowadays, I don't think people are going to like it as much as I do, because I'm a filmmaker. But so I'll give it about a 5 out of 10 for the audience, because it's just a lot of talking and then, you know, and whatnot, and just it slowly unfolds. So I don't think people are going to like that too much. But from a filmmaker standpoint, I will give this movie about a 7.5 out of 10. There are some inconsistencies that are a little out there, but other than that, it was a solid, original gangster movie, and that's what it's supposed to be. It wasn't the best of all time. It wasn't amazing, but it was good. So I'll give it about a 7.5 out of 10. I'm pretty happy with that. If you guys don't know about it and haven't seen it, go watch it. And if you have watched it, let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, catch you guys in the next one.